We're at Broadway at the beach in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We're going to take you on a walk around here in August. We're starting at Ripley's Aquarium. We've got the awesome penguin topiary. If you don't know, they have a new penguin habitat inside, and we do have a video about that. I'll try to link that down below in the description. What a beautiful morning. So if you're wondering where the people are, it's early. It's actually before opening. We like to come over here and walk. It's a great time to walk. I don't know if you can see over there, but the swings are actually in testing. We've got those going. That's that blue and white striped building that's moving. And we saw the Ferris Wheel moving earlier, so they're doing some ride testing this morning. Got a couple of pigeons hanging out this morning. It's funny, I don't see pigeons here a lot when we're here during, I guess when the people are around, you don't see them as much. Definitely see a lot of ducks here though. And then if you haven't seen them before, I'm sure we'll see them at some point. They've got some really big fish here in the water, and you can feed the fish with the fish food like this right here. See if there's any fish down here. Yep, there's a really big one. Since you can't make a full loop right now, we're gonna skip the area with Margaritaville because that's sort of like a, I hate to call it a dead end, but it is. You can't loop all the way around. But there's the Margaritaville and the Hampton Inn, and then of course the demolition of Pavilion East, Dragon's Lair Golf, the movie theater, and Dragon Quest or Magic Quest, whatever that was called. Leave us a comment. I think it was Magic Quest. So there's the last remaining piece of Dragon's Lair Golf. So sad. We love that course, the putt-putt course at the Dragon Boat. It does look nice where they've put the new sod in for the landscaping. That looks better than mud.
Signs for the Hangout.
Oh, hey, yeah, those are new. So if you missed our last video, we talked about the Hangout. This is what is supposed to come into that section that was demolished. And it's a bar restaurant complex, but we were also told by someone who works here at Broadway at the beach that they're also gonna build an amphitheater. Here's more Hangout. But they literally have not started building anything yet. It's just still flat land, as you could see. More Hangout. Interesting though. Interesting that they've got the new signs up. Oh, Key West Village. So apparently more shops. Because that's a big piece of land, so it makes sense. Also, I wanted to talk about this Charles Bach magic show. So if you don't know, this used to be an IMAX, then it was a 3D theater. But he came here last season and he canceled his 2020 season for obvious reasons. But the South Carolina governor just now allowed large venues to open back up. So this show is not coming back this year. He's planning to come back next year according to his website. But you will start seeing some of the other show type entertainment at Myrtle Beach open back up. So definitely check their websites, check for tickets. Here's the Quickie Mart. If you don't know, it's attached to the Simpsons 4D Theater. And you can go in there, you don't need a ticket. The Quickie Mart is just like a gift shop, but it's got some pretty amazing theming. So if you're a Simpsons fan, definitely check that out. We haven't done the 4D experience, so I can't vouch for that, but if you have, leave us a comment and let us know how you liked it. Here's Joe's Crab Shack. Someone just recently asked me if Joe's Crab Shack's still around. Yes, it absolutely is. The one at Barefoot Landing did close down, but the one here at Broadway at the beach is still open. We're in the New England shop section now. Got all kinds of little gift type shops. There's Tiki Gems, that's a really big gift shop. Broadway Magic, Pick a Pearl, We Are Sweets, where they've got the saltwater taffy and fudge. All kinds of interesting things down in this section. Molly's Creamery. If you're looking for a place to walk, if you come here before they open, it's really nice. I guess most people who come to the beach though, they want to be walking on the beach, which I cannot blame you. We like mixing it up. We like walking on the beach, we like walking here, and we also do a lot of walking in our neighborhood. Sweet Carolinas, Low Country Grill and Smokehouse. What's interesting, I can smell them now. They must be smoking something overnight because it's too early for them to be, you know, cooking stuff for opening, so they must have a smoker. It smells really good. Yamoto, which is a Japanese steakhouse. Don't know how well it shows up, but the lights on the Ferris wheel are actually on right now. Looks pretty cool. Over here you've got the Pavilion Central rides. That's where we saw the swing and testing earlier. But it looks like they're done testing it because it's not moving now. It's over there to the left. Pretty neat. And now we're getting closer to the Ferris Wheel. And that section's called Pavilion West. Lots of rides over there. Liberty closed down well before the current situation. Has nothing to do with that. And they closed down in January. And we don't know what's replacing them yet. I haven't heard any news. And that is a large establishment. So I'll be curious to see what comes back in there. Got the Hat Fanatic, T-shirt company, Ben & Jerry's, Vintage House. And here's the Grumpy Monk. We have eaten there before and we enjoyed it. And they also have a lot of craft beers there. And then this is a fairly new store. I think it came in last year, the Southern Living store. And Flip Flop and Masters editions. And that gorgeous, gorgeous Ferris Wheel. The Ferris Wheel is a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie, it costs a little bit of money, especially if you had like a family of 4. So we only ride it about once a year. I will try to link a video above of the last time we rode it. I think it was in October of last year, I believe. And I'll try to link that above. It is a fun ride and great, great views of Broadway. And you can see a lot of Myrtle Beach from up there. It's a really good view. It's not as high as the Sky Wheel, of course, but still really, really good views. And then this is Park West. In addition to the Ferris Wheel, they've got the Seaside Swings, the Carousel, the Drop Tower, and several different child-friendly rides. So good place for the whole family to come. They even have Myrtle Turtle back there behind the Seaside Swing. It's a little kiddie coaster that spins. Pretty neat. And here's WonderWorks. It's the big upside down building. There's tons and tons of activities in there. And they are actually open right now. I checked their website and they are open. Here's a great view back across the water towards the Hampton Inn. On this side of the bridge we've got Extreme Pizza, and we're also coming up to Landry's and the Mirror Maze. Here's a better shot of Landry's. Landry's is a seafood house, but they also have other types of food. And we went to the, I believe it was the original Landry's in New Orleans, but it is a chain now. And there's the Backstage Escape games. Ron John Surf Shop. Little trivia for you. The Ron John Surf Shop used to have a Disney store. We still miss the Disney store. Ron John Surf Shop's cool, but we're Disney fans, and so we miss the Disney store here. There is still a Disney store over at the Tanger outlet in North Myrtle Beach though, just FYI if you were looking for one. And then this is a fountain. It's not on right now because we're early, but it's a really neat fountain. Here's the new ice cream candy. That's probably one of the newest locations here at Broadway at the beach. They replaced Chuck and Ducks. We got Senior Frogs, Fat Tuesday, and Charlie's coming up. And most of the places here are open. There are a few that are closed, and I just learned recently of a couple that are permanently closing that I will go down here and show you in the Avenue District. But most of the things that are still in business here are open, with very few exceptions. Really, the only thing I can think of is that Charles Bach Magic Show that's definitely closed. Other than things that are permanently closed, like the Key West Grill, that pink building, that's permanently closed, but that closed down before, just like with Liberty, is before all this happened. Had nothing to do with it. Here's the American Tap House. And also on the Avenue, we've got the Hard Rock Cafe. We've got Wahlburgers. And then down here on the right are the places that are permanently closing. Malibu's and also Oz, which is right past Malibu's. It's collectively Celebrations Nightlife. It's that whole, these two places right here, they are closing permanently. So that's sad. It's not somewhere we went, but it's just sad anytime something goes out of business. I feel bad for them. There's Crocodile Rock's Dueling Piano Bar. Bar Louie. Oh, I just did think of one other thing that is not open right now, but it changes all the time, so definitely check their website. But the Carolina Comedy Club, which is around the corner here, it is not open. But Dave & Buster's is open. Here's Johnny Rockets, and you can see all the way across to Pavilion Central where those rides were, and you can cut across that bridge. We're just doing the sort of the long route. And here's the Key West Grill that I mentioned that permanently closed, but those before all this started happening. And then there's roosters. And we've got a large number of ducks here. Sorry ducks, we're gonna probably disturb you as we walk by. All the ducks hanging out. More ducks up here. So I know Ride Makers is pretty popular store. Sort of like a Build-A-Bear version for, but you make your own car, you know, like remote control car, which is pretty cool. Del Sol, Caraloha, Claire's, Fudgery, and Stupid Factory, and Low Country Popcorn. Followed by a Toys-Asaurus. Someone did ask me about the playground. It is closed. So, playground is not open right now. We just passed Victoria's Secret. Here's Krabby Jack's gift shop. Paula Dean's Family Kitchen. Another Ben & Jerry's. Retroactive. Maxi Electronics. And by the way, we really like Retroactive. They've got some really cool sort of nostalgia stuff from different eras. Thanks so much for watching. Until our next adventure.